we'll see here today.
Well, what you do as an offensive coach in situations like this, you plan all week long for one thing, to make sure that defensive end cannot ruin your football game. So you double team him, you chip him with the running back, you hit him with the tight end, make sure he's not the difference in the outcome.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The call is for encroachment. That's 5.
Yeah, they're too impatient on the defense's part there. They're too anxious to get to the quarterback. And, Jim, that's just a good break for the offense right there.
They come to the line, and it's first down. And Williams has got it on the toss. And he's got the first down.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage. So you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out. They'll throw it over the top.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Newton's got the football after the play fake. The Panthers get a first down.
Perfect defense call that time. The catch, the coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
Ron Rivera and the Panthers turned things around late in the season back in 2012. We've known him for a long time, back to his days as an assistant coach in the league.
No matter what the job is, you need a little on-job training, and that's what he has gotten in these first 2 years. I'm sure Ron Rivera would say to everybody right now, he is a much better head coach now than he was 2 years ago. That should show with this football team. He's got a quarterback in Cam Newton going into his 3rd year. This is a football team on an upswing. It could be a really good year down in Carolina.
Of course, one of the problems is you're in one of the toughest divisions in the league. When you talk about Atlanta, you talk about New Orleans, and you've got a Tampa team that's much improved too.
Yeah, you know, the old saying is so about all that. Nobody wants to hear about all the pain. They just want to see the victories. And on Monday, they just want to know one thing. Did you win or did you lose? I think Ron Rivera is going to say win a lot more times this year on Monday.
1st and 10. Newton's play action. Working that left side. Reaches out and snatches it.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass. And it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Slips past one player. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Second down now. Play action. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Gains 15.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
3rd down and 3. Looks to his left. And he was wide open. That brings the play to an end.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
going to lose yards here.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Panthers in for the score.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
And the flag is down. Makes the PAT.
Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Panthers ready to get the pigskin in the air. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down, offense readying for the snap. Got a little screen set up here. Has the first down. Now looking for more. Fights off the hit. And it's a 30-yard gain.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. That catch gives them a first down.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. First and 10. Quarterback drops back, play action. And here's the pass, incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Into the open flat. Out to the 23.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. A takeaway. Got some daylight. He'll step out of bounds.
Well, I have to say that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Double tight end formation. 1st and 10. Action fake, and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The Carolina Panthers closed fast at the end of the 2012 season, which has given them a lot of hope for this year.
Yeah, it should give them hope. I do like their offensive line. I think they got a pretty good defensive line, and it's going to be the 3rd year for Cam Newton. I thought the experience he gained in the first year and a half really showed towards the end of 2012. I expect him to start where he left off.
Seemed like last year they didn't know what to do with the running game. Maybe they'll figure it out this year, Phil.
Yeah, I think they will. I would take some of that run game pressure off of Cam Newton and put him under the center and maybe go to a more traditional offense, because when you play a traditional offense, sometimes it gives you more variables you can throw at the defense. So make it tougher on the defense. Go back to what you can do best.
Thrown incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
That tackle by A.J. Hawk.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Offense lines up here. Newton still has it. The pass is intercepted. Got a little crease.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Finley's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Tyler.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay.
6 on the board for the Packers.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Packers official. Aaron Rodgers' injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. Yes, he'll be sore tomorrow, guys, but that's not going to stop him from returning today.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Play action. He'll fire it out to the left. That pass incomplete.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Well, back to Carolina, Phil. They got a new general manager, Dave Gettleman, and he's been talking about how he wants Cam Newton now in the pocket so they can go more vertical with the passing game and grind it out now with the running backs.
It just makes sense. That's how I see the Carolina Panthers. You got a quarterback that's big and strong, throw it down the field. That's what the NFL is about. Then you run the football to make your football team, Jim, physical. It helps your defense by making them physical because you got to practice against each other. So I like the calls. There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Olsen's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. First down here. Running back gets it on the handoff. They go to the right side. Jones is lined up in the slot. He brings it in here, and he's got the first. The Packers in for the score.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll start his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Williams is in the backfield. Play fake here. And a completion this time. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Olson's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Gains 12.
Quarter routes not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
Williams is in the backfield. Newton in shotgun formation, looking across the middle, and Williams.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
The Panthers this time will go with two tight ends. Play action fake, looking to throw. The Panthers now move the chains.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
That reception gave them the first down. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Williams lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Newton connects with Steve Smith.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
First down following the long play. The throw to the left. That catch will extend the drive.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Packers are up here in this one. We're back here now in this one where the Packers are leading by 7. He will run this one back. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground. Into the open now as he crosses the first down marker.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Trying to work that left side.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 7. They'll run it off the toss. He's got some daylight.
Eddie Lacy, just another big, strong, fast running back out of the University of Alabama. This guy, what I really like about him is wonderful feet. He can get around you and a good job picking up big yards.
First down here after the run. Trying to find an open man. Liptulele makes the tackle. And here we have second down. And Starks is taking the handoff. He's brought to a halt.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play action. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This play set up by the long gainer. Escaping the pressure. He stacked up at that point.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2 as they go ground here. He takes it across. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. And the point after is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Around him, and he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Williams is in the backfield. First and 10. Throwing now to his left. They pick up the first down with that reception.
In this league now, you've got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage. The receiver's open coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
Olsen shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. And Williams, that tackle by A.J. Hawk.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Catch is made. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Newton's turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Now first and 10. Newton coughed up the football, and it's a takeaway. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
They stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. First and 10. going across the middle, makes the reception.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short